entire show full of treats for you today. Okay, check this out. This man's voice has been haunting our dreams ever since he was so sick, and now we're gonna get a little closer. Yes, Neo is here. And later, we're gonna show you all the tricks on how to use your leftover pumpkins. Plus, we've got about the cutest little kid bite-sized fashion show you're ever going to see, all right? So let's do this, witches!
As host of The Real, we get to live our dream every day. But when we were little, we had dreams of being someone else. And for this year, we thought it would be fun to dress up as who we wanted to be when we grew up. As you can see, I wanted to be the queen of Compton, Watts, and parts of El Segundo. Now, what did you want to be?
I wanted to be an astronaut. My mom and my dad gave me a telescope when I was 8, and ever since then, I would literally look at the moon every single night, so I became obsessed with space. That's why I'm dressed up as an astronaut.
Well, as you can see, she's a ballerina. Straight from the school of Martians, honey.
Pink swan.
Yes. Well, you know, I've always, admired ballerinas. That was something I always wanted to do until I seen they feet. Now, you know that ballerinas have hammer time.
Yeah.
I can't get with that.
That is true. Yeah. That is
so that
true.
changed my mind. I said, okay, well, she's going to be a singer, and that's all right.
Now, you, police officer.
Now, I'm representing New York City all the way. I grew up, now till this day, I'm still obsessed with like Law and Order, SVU, NYPD Blues. All of those shows were like my favorite shows growing up. Till this day, my woman crush Wednesday is always gonna be Olivia Benson from Law and Order, Mariska Hargitay. I love her, and I've got a lot of NYPD in my family, so this makes me feel like I'm back home.
Yes.
Going back to New York and the Lower East Side, it made me feel like I want to celebrate that on Halloween.
Well, when I was younger, I loved dressing up, loved it.
Okay.
And my mom didn't let me wear makeup or have colored hair until I was old enough to kind of like make those decisions myself. So she would buy me My Little Ponies, and I would take My Little Pony and I would use her makeup and paint the makeup on My Little Pony. I would dress up her body. And so today, I'm bringing out a little extension of my past as a childhood. I am finally my dream of My Little Pony.
That is hilarious.
Yes,
Oh,
and I gotta say, props to my makeup and hair. I have the best makeup and hair. The entire wardrobe department kicked butt on all of that. This is handmade. This was handmade last night in the hours of the night. We have a sick team back there.
Can you sit down, Jeannie?
No, but okay, I always have dreamed to have, a good backside. I feel like I finally have it.
Today is your day.
Look what I can do, because I can finally, hold on. Give me some time here.
You're having a dual Halloween. You get to be My Little Pony, and you get to have a donkey butt.
Okay.
Yeah!
Won't he do it? Pick your letter.
I'll take that.
Her pony is twerking.
Yes!
That is awesome.
Well, doesn't our set look amazing? Look at our set. She's just...
Okay, I gotta say this in my real voice.
We want to thank Party City for the hookup from scary and spooky to modern and friendly. They have endless ideas to haunt your home. So thank you, Party City. Thank you. Here.
Well, I don't know about you guys, but I love Halloween because it's the one day a year that you can dress however you want without worrying what people think. I will say, although I feel very sexy this year, all covered up, I used to use the excuse of dressing provocatively.
No.
Yes, I was all about a sexy Halloween costume.
You didn't?
I could look a little,
Wait, what were your costumes?
Yeah.
Well, one year I actually was Marie Antoinette and I just wore lingerie. Hey.
Oh,
So you didn't have the dress?
Marie.
You just wore
I just had the
lingerie.
boudoir under,
Wait, I judge women when I see them dress up the sexy version of the police, the nurse, the teacher.
I love it.
I did it too.
But wait, I have a question.
I love
What?
You lived on the East Coast. Weren't you cold?
Very.
Yeah, so, okay. We threw the party. Lenny and I actually almost every year have a costume party. It's called Costume Couture.
Oh,
Okay.
That's fun.
And so I threw the party, so I was already there. We had it at a hotel. I got changed, came downstairs.
Well, I think when it comes to costumes, if you have homework in the morning, you shouldn't be dressing slutty, okay?
I agree with that.
You know, it
For
depends
the
on the
adults.
age. Yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't allowed to do that as a child. As a child, I actually didn't celebrate Halloween.
Right.
I had Hallelujah Day.
Right.
And I just got to wear a fun costume like I did Pippi Longstocking, Mickey Mouse, happy things. No devils and demons for me.
I do have a question for you.
What?
Okay, so say you're gonna be a nurse, right?
Yeah.
Why did you feel the need to be like a sexy nurse? Why can't you just be like, a regular nurse? Why do you think people feel the need to be like, I mean, I don't really like this word, but like, like a trashy nurse. You know what I mean?
Because they can. Don't front. You don't ever kind of want to be something, but you're like, I don't want no one to judge me. But this is the day that you can actually do it and be like, and I look hot and I feel hot and I'm going out with my man and he's going to think I look hot, or I might not have a man, but I definitely will have one tonight after this outfit.
Right.
You know?
Here. I think it's one-sided because we let men dress. They can dress in togas. They can be the strong man, and we don't question them.
They
but
can
when
be
a
Adam
woman
with
shows,
one leaf right here and nobody says
exactly,
anything.
we're like, that's cute, But with women, and I think it's the one time of the year that a lot of women can be just different, because most women, I think, are good. They cover up, they're good, and everything. This is their night to just be like, let it out, A regular nurse would just be kind of boring.
I mean, real boring.
You want to dress her up a little bit.
But how much
Show a
are
little
we
stomach.
talking? Some of those costumes are like Frederick.
Oh, see,
you know,
I think
it's like
there's a difference between being sexy
Yes.
and then being trashy.
Trashy.
I would definitely be a trashy nurse on Halloween. I definitely, this is my first Halloween dressing up. But, now that I'm hearing all these good stories, girl, I'm missing out on, really, I can really go out looking like a little hooker without Vincent tripping on me.
Yes, it's your
Oh,
opportunity to play a different character, and I think that's what's fun about it.
But I just
All
want
I'm
to
saying.
say your costume is very,
I
very
agree.
sexy.
This is great.
And I love
you're
it.
covered up.
I
I
think it's
the
whatever
person.
you think is sexy.
Yeah.
Right.
And
Like,
Adrian,
yeah.
you naturally just exude sexiness. You can be covered from head to
you.
toe.
Well, are you calling her a hoe?
No! Sexiness does not mean hoish.
Okay,
What
but
do you think?
I think that it's whatever you think is sexy. Like I did, I actually covered myself up in tattoos one year, and I wasn't really necessarily half naked, but I thought that was hot, and that was something that I would never do.
Yeah.
And I thought that was super. That was one of my sexiest costumes.
Let's be real, too, okay? Because this is real. Some
Yes.
of y'all ain't got the body to be dressing. So be careful. Just
I let
And let me
Lonnie
tell
say
you,
it.
just because it
Let
fits
Lonnie
and
say
you
it.
can get it on don't mean that you necessarily need to wear it, all right? I'm
I
just being
definitely agree
real,
with
okay?
that.
Just
Sexiness
wear a
and
clean
trashiness.
outfit.
On the other end of the spectrum,
Okay.
when you're past 30 or 33, I think that's when the half shirts get you pass them down to the little kids, right?
Okay.
But this is the night that I'm gonna whip out my half shirt, okay, and be very inappropriate.
Let me ask you, Mom, something. What I've noticed, some moms have started dressing their children a sexy version of a character.
No, I don't
saying
like
What do you
that.
think about that?
No,
I think
that's
when
ratchet.
That's wrong.
No.
Really?
No, you are setting yourself up for failure if
Okay.
you let your child do that now. Just wait.
But you know how, even moms will just put a half shirt and it's cute because
it's
the
not
belly's
cute,
big.
though. To me,
So
that's
it's
not
not
cute.
cute. Okay,
Just
just
they're
asking.
like 12, wearing a short skirt and a short little top. That's not
Even
cute
if
at
it's
all.
Pampers
No.
sticking out.
Girl, sit down somewhere.
Pampers?
No, it's not
Yeah,
cute.
okay.
You
I
can't
can't sit down, but I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
You
Yeah.
can't sit down.
Not at all.
Plenty of outfits for children that are cute and
Yes.
don't have to be all crazy. It's like,
Yeah,
this
I
is really
agree.
for kids. It ain't for us. We became greedy.
Yes.
Remember,
Let
this is for the
children be
children. Yes. This is.
He's a Grammy Award-winning singer-songwriter who's topped the charts with songs that make women melt, and he's like my brother. He took a detour on his trick-or-treat route, and so he's here with us today. Please welcome Neo. The Dapper Dog. All right. Go over and spin the keel, and whatever it lands on, you gotta do. Yo, on my dear.
The power. The big ass.
Oh, that's what it is. You would pick that. Skylar, you're clearly a butt guy, right?
A little bit, a little bit. I like the donk. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Hey, so we love your costume.
Yes.
It's kind of amazing.
Very much.
Dapper Dawn.
Tell us the inspiration behind the costume.
Definitely Eddie Murphy and Harlem Nights. Love that movie, classic movie, one of the
Yes.
funniest movies in the world. It's,
Yes.
it's Eddie Murphy, it's Richard Pryor, it's Red Fox.
Yes.
On top of the fact that I just love that era. Like, that was
Yes.
a time where if you was going to the store to get some milk, bam, it was a three-piece suit. They got dressed up just because.
I love that.
That is
I feel like I should have been born back then.
Super hot. I like it. I like it. Now,
No,
some
we're
people...
glad you're born now, because you give us hit songs, so we have
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Those timeless records.
Indeed.
All right, so now some people are scared of, like, spiders, clowns. What are you scared of on Halloween?
I'm not a haunted houses dude. I'm not.
Really?
Yeah. The last time I went to a haunted house, it was you know, one of those situations. You're walking through, it's pitch black. All of a sudden, the lights pop on, and it's a dude behind me with the mask on, and I just, bow, and I gave him a good one.
Oh, no.
And all the lights came on after that, and they were like, "Sir, we're gonna have to ask you to."
The natural reflex, I'm sorry.
Pretty much, yeah. So I don't do the haunted house. Don't sneak up on me. It's just not.
Oh my.
Good to know.
Good to know.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, Neil, kids love Halloween, and
Indeed.
you have 2 little ones.
Yeah, man.
Are they into Halloween?
Every day is Halloween in my house.
Okay.
Maddie, first and foremost, Maddie is the princess.
Yes.
Every single day.
Oh
Every
my
day.
gosh. I love
Cute.
And Mason, yeah, he's taking a liking to the Ninja Turtles now. I told him Daddy tried out for the movie, and I didn't get it.
Oh, okay.
You seem to know women very, 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 very well, okay? Because you've written a lot of hit records like Unfaithful by Rihanna. Yes, clap it up, everybody.
Yes.
To life. And Irreplaceable by Beyonce. How are you able to get into us women's minds like that?
I grew up in a house full of women. My mother, my sister, my grandmother, and about 5 aunts and
Wow.
me. Till I was about 16, I was in that house. And my mom always said, if it feels good, laugh. If it hurts, cry. And never be afraid or ashamed to do either one.
I love
So
that.
I write from that place.
I love that.
Love that.
Your new single, She Knows,
Yes.
is out. What is this song about?
The song is about that confidence that some women just exude. It's like she walks into the room, the shoulders are back, the chest is out, the chin is up, and you just look at her and go, yeah, she knows.
Pulled up.
She knows. You know what I mean? Very much like the women sitting on this panel right now. You know what I mean? That's what the song is about.
And the video is pretty steamy. Yes, let's take a look.
She knows.
Neil, Nonfiction is the name of your album, dropping in January. It's going to be a birthday present to myself. What's the inspiration behind the title?
There's 2 reasons I'm calling this album nonfiction. First reason being that this album is a collection of stories, and every story on this album is 100% true. Some of them are mine. You know, anybody that watches TV knows that some very interesting things have gone on in my personal life over the last couple of years with, you know, the mother of my kids and the whole nine. So I touch on that a little bit. But I did something kind of special with this one. I actually reached out to my fans, asking them about their relationships, their hopes, dreams, careers, whatever the case may be. And the stories that stuck, I wrote songs about. So if you're listening to this album and you hear something that sounds a little familiar, I might just be talking about you.
Right. We're here with Grammy Award-winning singer and songwriter Neil, who's been telling us about his all-new dope album, Nonfiction. I'm excited for that. Now, Neil, are you up for some tricks or treats?
I am. I'm up
believe
for
that.
it. What we
It's
doing?
in my spirit.
Let's do it.
All right, whatever pumpkin holds, a trick or treat, you got to do.
All
You
right.
get it? You with it?
I'm with it. I'm with
All
it.
right, let's go. Let's play trick or treat. Okay, so reach in the pumpkin and reveal your card.
Okay. Treats.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Isn't she?
Hug an audience member.
Trick or treat.
Here we go. All right, we got another trick.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Howl at the moon like a werewolf.
Yes.
Ooh.
I'm gonna need you to hit that note.
Oh!
one's door.
Okay. Treat. Give Lonnie a kiss.
How did that get in there? How did that get in there? Well, you have to deliver. Here.
Last one from My Little Pony. Get into your pumpkin.
Trick. It says, do your best blood-curdling scream. Okay.
Go for it. Here we
Okay,
go.
you ready?
Scream.
All right, everybody. One of my favorite things about Halloween is answering the door and seeing little kids dressed in their really cute Halloween costumes. So, we've got something very special for you. A Halloween fashion show featuring some of the cutest kids rocking some fun costumes. Who's ready for a bite-sized fashion show? Up first, we've got two cutie pies, Taylor and Ryan, ready to spin those records. Oh my goodness! Look at their little chains. Oh my goodness. Hi, Ryan. Hi, Taylor.
OMG.
Oh my goodness. Ryan looks like my little Aiden.
Yes.
Oh my goodness. So cute.
Yes, y'all
Hi,
better rock on. That costume is everything.
Good job. So cute.
Look, in a minute, I'm gonna ask him to bust a rap.
I know, right?
I know, right? Yes. Okay, up next, we've got a sibling combo. Let's see Rachel and little brother Ryan dressed as milk and cookies.
Oh my goodness. I like that the costumes are very soft
Yes.
and comfortable for the kids, you know?
And his hair's matching the ensemble, dog.
Yes.
I could just eat them. Oh, thank you, Rachel and Ryan. Come with me. Come with me.
Well, Lonnie,
Thank you.
if those two made you hungry, then these next two are gonna make you wanna head straight for the concession stand. Come out, Kaleo and Ava. Oh my goodness.
Ava.
You just wanna
She
eat
ain't
them
having
up.
it. Ava is not having it today. Yes. Yes,
Oh,
my
my
boy, give me
goodness.
life.
She's texting as you
Yes.
Yes, she is so into that phone.
Oh,
I know.
She's texting someone saying, get me out of here.
That's what she's saying.
All right, now that you've had the food, you're going to need to exercise. Come on out, Israel. Show us what you've got.
Oh yes. This muscle man was flexing. You had
Yes.
some serious muscles there. Wow.
Let's go.
He looks very serious.
Okay. Yeah.
He is very, very strong.
We're not
Yes.
making a music video. Come on, let's go. After working out, you're going to need to get fresh and clean. So come on out, Brooklyn and Maddie. Show us how to get fresh and clean.
Oh my goodness.
I think this is my favorite.
I think so too. Oh my goodness. This has been so much fun. Did you guys have fun?
We are all guilty of going pumpkin crazy for Halloween. But then the day after, you're stuck wondering, what the heck are you gonna do with all the pumpkins?
Yeah.
We don't waste here. These days, pumpkin is not just for pie. We're gonna show you some awesome ideas to spice up your leftover pumpkins with a little pumpkin power.
Yes. I love this.
So Adrienne, let's start with you. What you got?
All right, now most of you have heard of like pumpkin lattes, right?
Yes.
But what about a pumpkin smoothie? This is how you do it, all right? You take some pumpkin, you obviously take out the seeds, then you put it in a bowl of water and you're actually gonna microwave it for about 20 minutes. Then you're gonna scoop it out of the shell like this. Scoop it, scoop it,
Oh, that's
scoop it,
easy.
just like that. Next, you're gonna grab some frozen banana, put that in the blender. Oop, I lost one. Then you're gonna take some yogurt, some Greek yogurt. You're gonna add some cinnamon and pumpkin spice. Cinnamon and pumpkin pie spice right up in there. You're gonna get some milk. add a little honey.
Ooh.
Or a lot of honey.
Adrian, this looks really good.
Yeah.
Then you're gonna add some ice to it. And don't forget the pumpkin. After it's cooled off, you're actually gonna add that as well, obviously.
Of course. Gotta have the pumpkin.
So you're gonna put that in the blender and then, voila, magic.
Oh.
There you have it. A yummy pumpkin smoothie.
All natural. Let's fast forward
so
to the
good.
end of the day when all you want to do is just chill out. I know for you, definitely,
Yes.
right? How about a pumpkin facial? Okay, this is gonna make your face feel so good and make you glow like a jack-o'-lantern. So first, all you have to do is hack up a pumpkin and scrape out the seeds, all right? And then you're going to have it inside a bowl like this. Bake the pumpkin in the oven for about 45 minutes, which I've already done. Scoop out the pumpkin meat, mash it into the paste form like this, and then mix in key ingredients that are really good for your skin. Plain yogurt, ground up almonds, and that's good. When you know you can eat your facial, that's when it's super natural, right? A little bit of olive oil. You guys, honey is such a good humectant for your skin. Smooth it into a paste like this, you guys, and go right directly onto your face like this. Leave it on for only 5 or 10 minutes. You could go change a diaper, you could go
Yeah.
answer some tweets. Then you come back, you rinse it off, your skin will feel all brand new like a My Little Pony again.
Well, one of my favorite things to do when I want to relax is to light a candle. This can really set the mood. So we're going to take some banged up pumpkins or some just old pumpkins and make them into a gorgeous candle. First, you're going to take a pumpkin, cut off the top, and then scrape out the inside like so. Then we're just going to get a paper towel, make sure it's nice and clean in there. And once your pumpkin is clean, you're gonna hot glue a wick inside of it. Now the hot glue, you know, it can get hot, so you just have to be careful. And you're just gonna glue it in there. Then, in a double boiler, you're gonna melt up some wax chips. And then you're gonna pick your favorite scented oil. I like vanilla.
Ooh,
Me
me
too.
too.
So we're just gonna drop it into the melted wax, just like this. Stir it up. Pour the hot wax in and let it sit for about 24 hours before lighting your candle. And then you have a classy pumpkin candle.
That is so cute.
You can even use this as a Thanksgiving decoration.
Yeah, you can save it. So you can use it for 2 holidays.
Yes, I think there's childproof on this thing. Okay,
Oh,
we got
I
it.
love it.
See, isn't that pretty?
That is so cute.
My
You
mom
can put
would
like
love
four or
that.
five on your fireplace, you know?
That's so
adorable.
cute.
Beautiful.
We're back and ready to keep this Halloween show going. Now, growing up, I loved Halloween. It was all about trick-or-treating and costumes, but we also loved a goofy game or two. So today, in keeping with the spirit of Halloween, we thought it would be really fun to pick some people from our audience to play one of my favorite Halloween games, Bobbing for Apples. Woo! So here's how we're gonna do this. We need 2 volunteers from the audience to join Team Jeannie and Team Tamar. All right. When we say go, using only your mouths, you need to transfer as many apples from your bucket to the host bucket, and you've got 60 seconds. And for the winner, you get $200 big dollars.
For bobbing apples.
Okay, I need one person to volunteer for Team Jeannie. Who shall it be? You there. Yes, you. Come down. Come here.
Are you ready to win? Yeah.
Now I need a volunteer for Team Tamar.
Team Tamar.
You there. Yes, come here.
Ooh, you got a sexy nurse.
Sexy nurse.
Tell me what's your name and where you're from.
Kelly, I'm from Virginia Beach, Virginia.
What's your name and where you from?
My name's Lauren, I'm from Santa Barbara.
Yeah.
Very well, people, but there's one hitch. You have to tie their hands behind their backs.
Oh,
Yes.
no problem.
You're gonna do this.
She don't care about her hair. Long hair, don't care.
Do it really quick.
Tamar.
You all know the rules,
it's fine. I
right?
think
You
it's
go,
fine.
you bob your apples, you bring it back here. Back and forth until 60 seconds is up, and then we'll see who the winner will be. All right.
All right.
Are you
Kill
ready?
it.
I know.
On your
Ready.
mark, get set, Bob.
Get your hands
come back over here.
You
now,
killed it. You killed it.
Who has the most
Good.
apples in their basket?
The Tamartians have 4 apples.
4 apples. And Vivi, how many apples?
We have
2.
2. One for her and one for me because we didn't want anything else for anybody
2
else.
apples. Well, the winner here is Team Tamar.
Well, congratulations to Laura.